Hi friends, this is Sarvajin here. Welcome to my networking channel. Hope all are doing good and safe. And today let us discuss how to troubleshoot EGB neighbor states. So here I configured R1 and R2. R1 and R2 I configured in a different autonomous terminal. So R1 has established an EBGB neighbor relationship with R2 since both are in the different autonomous system number, right? So now let us go ahead. For some reasons R1 is not able to establish a EBGB neighbor relationship with R2. So now let us go and debug the EBGB. So go to R1. Before that, let us enable the debug session. Debug BGP all is a command. Similarly, go to R2 and debug the DBGP. So debug BGP all. So now let us see what is the error we are getting. We are getting an invalid MD5 digest, right? That is means there is a password authentication error between MD5 issues between the R1 and R2. That is the reason it is R1 is not establishing a EBGB neighbor relationship with R2, right? So how to troubleshoot? Now let us go and check the password. Show run include BGP and neighbor. Similarly, go to R1 and check the neighbor. Show run include BGP and neighbor. So here I have said the password is hello and here the password is hello1, right? So that means because of this MD5 issues, we are getting the invalid MD5 digest from 192.168.1.1. That is the reason R1 is not able to establish the EBGB neighbor relationship with R2. So now let us fix the first issue. So go to the configuration mode, router BGP 65. This autonomous system number is 65102 followed by neighbor 192.168.1.1, right? And the password I am going to set it as hello. So now I have solved the password issue, that is the MD5 authentication issue. So now let us check show IP BGP all summary. So still it is showing an idle. Still it is showing an active state. That means it is trying to establish a neighbor relationship with R2, but still it is not able to establish a neighbor relationship. That means still some issues are there, right? So we need to figure out the issue. So let us go to R1. The neighbor, we have to check the neighbor statement. So also we'll check the neighbor statement. Neighbor is 192.168.1.2 and the remote ASC 65102. This is correct, right? So let us check the neighbor statement in R2. So go to show run and include neighbor. So here the neighbor is 192.168.1.1 and the remote AS values again I mentioned is 102. This is wrong, right? So the remote AS is 65101. So I have to configure the correct autonomous system number as a remote autonomous system. So go to configuration mode, router BGP 65102 and the remote AS is, so before that what we can do, let us do undebug. So go to the configuration mode, router BGP 65102 and the neighbor command is 192.168.1.1, right? 192.168.1.1 and the remote autonomous system value is 65101, right? 65101. So before that, let us see the neighbor statement. See, still it is showing as open, and after that it is going from idle to active. That means it will always go up and down. Idle and active means still it is trying to establish the neighbor relationship, but still it has not established the neighbor relationship. That is the main meaning of this idle and active. So first is idle is it is trying to find a neighbor to R2. Active it is actively searching for the neighbor. So once it finds the neighbor statement, it will go to connect state. So still it has not went to the connect and the open set state. So now I'm going to rectify it with the correct proper autonomous system number, right? So here in R2 I configured neighbor 192.168.1.1 and the remote ASC 65101. So after configuring this, you can see the neighbor statement will change. So let us check in R1. So still is showing idle to active. Let us wait for some time. Let us do a debug. So debug BGP all. So let us check show run include BGP and also check the neighbor statement. Neighbor statement. So neighbor I configured as 1.1 and the remote AS is 65101, right? So see now it is coming up. So you're able to see, right? Now from active to idle. So again idle to connect, that means it already found the neighbor statement. So we have configured properly the correct neighbor statement between R1 and R2, right? So that is the reason it moved from idle to connect. Then from connect it will move from open sent, right? So it will move from open sent here. Open sent. So open sent to open confirm So here you are able to see, right? It will from connect to open send. What is open send is nothing but it will send all the parameters like version, autonomous system number, router ID. So all the parameters it will exchange between R1 and R2. So once it receives the keep array message, what we call it as a open confirm. So it is move from open send to open confirm. So then finally it move from open confirm to establish. So finally the neighbor relationship is established between R1 and R2. So then R1 will start receiving the prefixes from R2. So now let us go ahead and check the neighbor relationship. Show IP BGP all summary. So now it has already established a neighbor, right? 1.2, this is autonomous system number value, message sent received, and how long the neighbor is up, and it already received the prefixes. So always keep it in mind, it should show some value like 0 or 1. If it is showing as idle and active, that means it is actively searching for the neighbor, right? It is not yet established. 0 is nothing but it is already established the prefixes. So it has already established a neighbor relationship. Check in R2 also, show IP, BGP, all summary. So it has already established a neighbor relationship, right? So we can also check by pinging the neighbor. So 192.168.1.2. Similar way, check from R2. Ping is 192.168.1.1. So this is how the BGP neighbor relation is established, and this is how we can troubleshoot the BGP neighbor states, right? So if in case if it is going idle and active, that means BGP neighbor is going up and down. It does not has established a complete neighbor relationship. So there may be several reasons. It might be a remote order system number value problem, or it may be remote hardware fault, or it may be a incorrect neighbor statements, right? There are so many reasons, or it may be a invalid MD5 DHS. That might be a authentication issue between R1 and R2. So these are the reasons BGP will not form a neighbor relationship with R2. So this is how we have to troubleshoot the BGP neighbor relationship. I hope you understood and enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me for more videos. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.